410. Hey, Lumberjack, you want me to tell Joe the Grinder you said hello? I'll roll that 5 all the way, but I think he's going to go fix himself some supper. But hello to you, Kentucky Lumberjack. I'm Mouth Maul waving.
Mouth Maul, Super Walk, Big Daddy. Out club, 602, Tucson, Arizona. 602, Tucson, Arizona.
Appreciate that. And 40 over in the bluegrass. That's a lot of that's a lot of something in the bluegrass to break.
No comprende, no comprende.
40 over in the Great Lakes. Wait a second. But you're in the Great Lakes and he's in the bluegrass. How can that be the break? Wow, Old Crow, I haven't heard you out here in a long time, too. While you up there looking like that, tell everybody I said hello around your household. Old Crow, Mouth Maul stepping. Looking real good there, Old Crow. Ain't no doubt about that. While you sitting up there in the nest looking like that, just like that right there in the world of sound, all up in here, smoking. Big audio, great big sound. Mouth Maul cruising, they got down. The Grinder said hello right back there, break. Wow, what a trip. You guys are neighbors and you can't hear each other. All the skip, terrible thing. I heard 38 in the mag, I believe. I heard you up in there, but it was rough and tough. Mouth Maul waving. Hey, 274, do me a favor and tell Mailman I said hello over there on Arizona the break.
Damn hill. I know that truck runs better than that.
Appreciate that there, High Stepper.
There's too damn noisy out there, cattle. It's too damn noisy out here.
Hey, 445, are you on a different radio or a different antenna over there? Did you change something?
Break it 10-9, break it 10-9, 602, Tucson, Arizona, trying to make some noise.
28 Chicago, you warming up that steel tube? I'll tell you what, it's working. Hey, 28 Chicago, you warming up that steel tube, and you got a whole lot of people underneath you. You got that mall down there, breaker.
Breaker, 602, Tucson, Arizona, trying to make a noise. To make sure we were making some.
Well, I try. I do the best I can to try to use this thing up in there every now and again, and try to operate the Mother Nature that we got. Check this out one time.
You made my day, Mama. Hey, Mama, you made my day. I don't know if I had any condition out here. It's real quiet in my receiver. Great.
There you go. And that's what I heard right there. 28 around Chicago Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I hope you got the playback there, Brayton. Well, it's, considering you're in a competition kind of a mobile and you're not doing a studio kind of a thing, it's bodacious. It's all the way up in here. You'll probably hear it better on the YouTube gate. I believe we got the YouTube gate going right now. Let's see here. We've got YouTube rolling at about 12 minutes and 56 seconds right now. So let me see here. I'll go back over here. I'll play this back for you one time, and you can hear it a little bit better. Check it out.
Appreciate it. I'm going to put a little more fire on the wire because I don't want you to strain your ears. And I heard all them background singers. Let me put my foot on the ground just a little bit more, but I do not want you to strain your ears. Hey, no, not mine. Look at this audio. I'm running an old school handheld D104. I like this audio, but I'd like to get your opinion on it.
There you go. Old school handheld D104 right there. No doubt about that. Smoking, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got down, break on. Hello, 757, and hello, Einstein. You smoking up in there. Well, I'll tell you what, hey, Einstein, around Tennessee, you got that mall down in a world of sound. I heard, let me see what I heard up in there. I heard a bunch of stuff up in there. Check it out. So I got 757 and 557 Einstein. You both sounding real good up in here. Hello to you. Good afternoon time to you. Both Motor Mouth Malls stepping. I got down. Break. Bartender Einstein, I appreciate the bump down there, 557 Einstein. Appreciate the big old hammer and you taking a bit of time out of your busy schedule to spike the mic and looking around the west side. Ain't no doubt about that. Einstein, Motor Mouth Mall waving, and 757 heard you up in there too. Appreciate the bumping it down in the world of sound. Motor Mouth Mall, step and break. Bye. Who out there is around Alabama looking around the west side? Break. Sweet home Alabama. Hey, check this out one time. I got y'all up in there.
Motor Mouth 207. Hey, Motor Mouth 207, Sweet Home Alabama, looking down the west side, breaker.
There you go, 207, Sweet Home Alabama. You got that mall down in fine fashion. What's going on there, breaker? Well, I'm glad you got some good rain over there. We were supposed to get some rain yesterday. I thought they had some rain scheduled yesterday, but apparently we missed it. Well, at least I missed it over here at the ranch. I think I saw some over the hills, and I know Jackie said she was in town, and she caught some in town, but we didn't get any out here at the ranch. So it didn't rain good enough there, Break. what, that you said it's time to get the cold weather out of there, keep the cold weather away, and let the summertime start. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. Good to hear you up in there. You got that mall down. I heard Bulldozer in Texas come rolling up in here too with a big old hammer, a big old blade laid down there on the ground, scraping everything away. Motor Mouth Maul, your West Coast beast, dropping a hammer from time to time. I got down break. Well, I'll point the beam down south to where you can talk to me. How far down south do you want me to point them? I'm looking into Bighorn. I can look into Magnolia. I can look anywhere you want me to look to break me. Roger, on South Magnolia. Okay, sounds good. Well, I'll look down there on that neck of the woods. For me, the Magnolia goes all the way from about 92 degrees all the way up to about top of the Magnolia is somewhere up around 82 degrees. So there could be a 10-degree spread, between the top and the bottom of the Magnolia state they're bringing. You say, I'm shooting this thing out over the Midwest right now. He said, they're just getting some spillover, some leftovers. They're getting, I ain't going to say sloppy seconds, but they're getting some leftovers to break. I tell you what there, Mr. Bo Weevil, I hear you out there on New Orleans, but I guess my Mother Nature is all over the place. Mother Nature, she's dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. You know how she does from time to time. Motor Mouth Maul cruising right there right now. Hey, Bo Weevil, good to hear you up in there, plush with the double measure of the brake. 410 and Super 7 out there on Indiana. Let me turn this antenna up there on Indiana, and that kind of puts me up there. If I'm looking up around Indiana, that puts me right up through Kansas as well. Hey, Super 7, well, I'm looking around Indiana right there right now. Motor Mouth Maul, step and break up. Sure are right about that there, old crow. I don't know how you doing what you're doing. I guess when you got up in a big old eagle's nest like that, well, I mean a crow's nest, when you're up on a crow's nest, you can see and hear everything that breaks. On the attention to the details. Yes, sir, my friend. Details, and no wives' tales to break up. Hey, crew chief around Tennessee, I got you up in there as well. Crew chief, Motor Mouth Maul waving. Hey, Big Dog Liberty, I got you up in here too. You slipping in the receiver right between the cracks, in between the lines, sneaking up in there, and it's just fine. Ain't no doubt about that. Big Dog Liberty, Motor Mouth Maul cruising. 410, 410. While you're doing your thing around Liberty, Missouri, and I appreciate the flowers and the kind words. Ain't no doubt about that. You smoking over here, you sound real good, and we're just experimenting over here on this end. I put the number 2 radios in line now, which used to be the number 1 radio. And I switched over to the President Richard a while back, and then I just switched back over to this one. This is the 29LX. So I just switched them back and forth, and no difference except for just the one little thing that I was noticing before that I got rid of. So anyway, I think I like it. It's working. Motor Mouth Maul cruising break. 410. Appreciate the bump down I do. And Big Alligator, I hear you up in there too. Hey, Big Alligator, well, you got your mouth wide open. What's going on over there, break? Hey, Super 7, I hear you up in there. I ain't trying to plug no ears. You just hijacking the mail, right? That's all. Hey, Super 7, I got you all up in here sounding super good out here. Ain't no doubt about that. Super 7, Motor Mouth Maul, looking up around Indiana right there, breaking. All right, sounds good. Well, Super 7, I got you right in the line. I'm looking through Kansas. I'm looking through Missouri. I'm looking into Kentucky, Illinois. I mean, I'm looking all over the place over there. And you're smoking up in here. You know that about a Super 7, Motor Mouth Maul, stepping one fat watt at a time. And hey, Smokey, if you got any kind of a grip on my lip, I'm going to see if I can roll up in your radio too. Smokey, Motor Mouth Maul, stepping, looking up around Kansas. I got down right there, breaker. Hey, 333, you sound real good over here too. Holy cow, you smoking up in here, right there, 333. I got you all up in my radio, the break. Hey, 333, check this out one time. I got a quick playback for you here, and I heard a break at the end here.
Anyway, man, always sounding good this way. Hey, 73's to you, my friend.
Break. There you go. I'm not sure who the break was, but that was some big audio, too. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Maul working this thing, one fat watt at a time.
Yeah, I have no idea. 308 in the catches, bad sitting back.
1250 Illinois. Hey, 1250. 1250 Illinois. While you roll up in their break.
How about that 28? How about
10 to 20 over from time to time. That's just Mother Nature. I ain't gonna take any what you call credit for that. That's a Mother Nature thing. I owe it all to Mother Nature. Getting up in your receiver like that up around Illinois, I guarantee tell you, if it wasn't for Mother Nature, man, I don't know what I would do. I probably couldn't get across the street to break.
boxes over there, them little ones and them big ones? 828 in Chicago, 308. You got your radio on, breaker?
We're under 1250. Well, I'll tell you what, your audio is superb over here. I tried to get a recording, but I was a bit slow on the key, slow on the mouse, or whatever you call it, but I was trying to get a recording of you up in there. But I only got the last word because I was a bit too slow to break. In there, 1250. I'll tell you what, this time I got it. Check this out. One time, here it goes.
Yeah, QSL. No problem. I just record a little bit of your audio. You're sounding top shelf as usual. Motor Mouth Maul.
You have a good one. 73 to you. 1250 Illinois Gator waving. There you go, Illinois Gator 1250 Motor Mouth Maul. Got you all up in here, and you sounded wall to wall and treetop tall. Super good around my neck of the woods. That's a doggone sure. 1250 out. You got that playback? Motor Mouth Maul, step and break. I should turn some of this bass down a little bit down like that. 1250 out. Turn the bass down just a little bit there for you. Motor Mouth Maul cruising. They got down right there, break on. Place, you never know what radio you're catering to, you know. Some radios have a pretty poor ability to deal with the low frequencies, and some of them work pretty good. Since I keep the highs rolled off to the 60 kilohertz right now, I was trying to keep it at about 5. And with all this hype about that, I'm trying to be wide, narrow, this and that, and the other, I said, screw it, I'm going to go 6. And if they complain a little bit more, like, I'm saying,
microphone and it sound, it's not studio quality, let's just put it that way. Hey, that audio playback is not studio quality, man. It may be digital, but it's not studio quality. Cut that out, man. You hurt my ears over here.
Sounds good. Take care of some face at 1250. Illinois Gator, have a good day. I appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. I appreciate the QSO. And man, you got a fine sound station out there, by the way. I love it. It sounds good, smooth, good audio, and rocking it. You roll up in there too, they're break. Radio time in there before I called it quits, I'm afraid. Sitting in the trees. Well, you know what's really cool about it? I was pretty sure I was going to get it no matter what, you know, because it's just a good little car and really good condition and price was right and everything else. But when I looked under the hood, I didn't realize how much space there was under the hood. And so, you know, out here in California, diesels are exempt, you know, from 1996 and before from smog, and gasoline is exempt at 75 and before. And anyway, this is a little 80, and then, so anyway, I figured, well, since it's exempt, if anything ever happened to it, I could always convert it to a gas V8 supercharged or turbocharged V8, you know, small block, a little bit of 350 or 383 or something like that, you know, and that it'd be actual change of transmission anything down to the future, but in the meantime, it's perfect, just as it is. Great.
Dispatch, Southeast Arizona Station 308, and my wife just told me it's snowing out there, man.
Well, you got a point there, but no, the Chevelle was, like I said, this isn't going to be any kind of a project anytime soon. But yeah, you're right, the Chevelle, man, that would have been the one to keep. I keep thinking I heard a mouse. A mouse in the background. It must have been a chair or something. I thought I heard something squeaking. I was like, no, the mouse doesn't squeak that loud. But anyway, yeah, no, it's a good little car. It's something fun. Another one to add to the collection to break. It could have been, but I don't think you're squeaking you're making the trip just fine over here. So anyway, all right, sounds good. Catch you later on 73. So I'm going to get back out of here and have my fun. Looks like Mother Nature might be on the move a little bit there, and I know there's a bunch of other stations out there that want to continue doing their thing out there on the west side. So just get out down the road, say 73.
I got it all right there. 502-308-3008, man. I'm getting out of the way. I'll be back. I'm going to go check out the snow, man. I'm going to get all the snow out there. 502. Keep on keeping on. Enjoy that DX308. I'm gone now.
Hey, ground wire. You got to warn me before you do that. That break.
Here is 757. Hey, 757 real quick. Hey, 757. I hear you, man. Doing your thing out there in Tennessee, man. Sounding good. So cruising in the cactus.
You can hear Fireball on Channel 6 at your place right now on this frequency?
You do out here in the cactus, man. Hey, take it easy out there, 757, Tennessee 308-308. I'm going.
Oh, 10-4, okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't worried about him. I'm sure he can drop a pretty good maul out there if he has to. So I'll let him pump up if he's got to do whatever he's got to do over here. But I ain't going to chase him. Real good. No complaints whatsoever, man. Just got home, cleaned some stuff up, did some work over here, and just yapping on the radio. And I'm surprised to see Mother Nature's signal, the overall general signals over here, not quite as strong as they were last few days. So I think Mother Nature's turning a little bit there, break. We'll see what it does. We'll give it time. And, I just went back yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I went to my number 2 radio, which used to be my number 1 radio. But when I switched to my President Richard, that became the number 1 radio. And then I switched back over to the old one, so I was going to call that now to the number 2, which used to be the number 1. But it's confusing. I'm on the 29LX break. Yep, 10-4. Yeah, and different radios, they get different status as time goes on, and you make changes and you move them around, and you might relabel them, So anyway, how long this one will become the number 1, and the other one would. Well, this is now the number 2, but it's now going to become the number 1 again because it's the one that I'm on. I guess whichever one I'm on will become the number 1. How about that, the break? 10-4, and a question about the Uniden 980. Like I said, I had 2 of them, and both of mine ended up with display problems. Can't say that with headphones. Anyway, display problems. And did yours have a display problem at all? Is yours okay, or how long have you had yours? It's hard to beat the old 148s. I like them. They're good radio. Oh, I know what this squeak is. Okay, I know what it was. Anyway, yeah, the 148's a good radio. I love them. Love the receive on those things. Not overly complex, and change a few little components and leave it alone and just let it, take the output of the speaker jack and run it through a little EQ and into an amplifier and a speaker. My God, they sound great. Sure, it's working over here. That's for sure. Sounds great. So, good radio. Good. I've got a couple of the old ones, and I've got a new one. The front mic things, they're not worth a hill of beans. Anyway, all kinds of voltage regulator problems. You name it. All kinds of issues on those new cheap ones. But the old Philippines ones, they're good, man. They're a good radio. Ground wire, sounds good. I'll do one playback, then I'm going to get out of here and get back to taking care of some stuff over here at the shop. But here you go, check this out. But it's the side mic, and it's an old ass radio. And it worked when I got it. I just set up there and have it freshened up and tuned up and put on line and all that stuff. But good deal, man. I'm glad you're having a good day, and I'm going to get up out of here and quit hogging the channel. Mouth Maul, your flame ground wire. You smoking? Take care of somebody, please.
308 gone.
Click.
You heard somebody. I'm gone.
Thank you, the 1250. I did hear you roll up in there. Hey, 1250 Gator, have a great evening. We'll catch you another time, another way. Catch you later, Gator.
Come on back.
Big Al out here in the valley, waving at that 757.
Hola, ¿cómo está, Frijoli? How you been?
Scarecrow, Albert, a Scarecrow in Seattle, Washington. Hey, Scarecrow, 308, trying to get it back.
Hello, John Boy, what's going on?
Scarecrow, 308 home.
I was just going to get out of here, but I heard you roll up in there. I thought I had to say hello real fast. John Boy around lower Illinois, Mouth Maul, Step Break.
Mouth Maul, Roadster Pilot, Northern Alabama.
I better say hi to the woodchuck to break.
You're doing my radio, man. So cruising in my neighborhood, man. You sound like you're down there.
410, you too. Hey, woodchuck, good to hear you up in there. You got that mall down. Holy smokes, man. You come out of here like a house of fire to break. Oh, yeah, 10-4. Sounds good. I see the conditions are starting to roll up a little bit there. I was starting to think they were rolling out a tad bit there, but now I'm seeing stuff come up all over the place. Yep, 10-4. Well, it's rocking and rolling now, so that's good. All right, now I get my knees up in the breeze. Take care one more time. You smoking Mouth Maul, stepping.
But he's not doing it right now. It's all good, man. We don't want to overdrive the big baby driver, so I'll keep it going what it's going on right now. 308 to catch yourself. Get out of here.
Boy, said the woodchuck, you know, Mother Nature's got the prerogative to decide to do what she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she wants to do it, for as long as, or not as long as she wants to do it. It's all her, it's her decision to make.
Hey, Worldwide Scarecrow, get 308, get your radio real quick. Hey, Scarecrow, Worldwide Scarecrow, 308, wave the ham in the cactus patch.
Yeah, exactly. Mother Nature's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Let me turn this audio up and then turn this audio down. I'm going to change something up around here. I got to rebalance. I rolled the input of an amplifier up and the output of the audio amplifier down. So you'll see how that does. That'll give a little bit different, a bit more headroom on the output side of it. Holy smokes, I like that. All right.
He said he gonna take down some balloons, man, and shockwave.
What I noticed was like when I switched radios from the President Richard to the 29LX, the curve on the audio program had to change quite a bit because there's a roll-off in the gain manipulation in the PNP circuitry in the Richard, but on the 29, so you got to retailor the audio, and that left me with a little bit different output level, you know, so I had to finagle the output level and make it right. You got that right. That seems to plague everything across life, you know. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Thing, man, in the cactus patch, man, but there's a lot of big hammers out there, man. They're doing their thing too, so I'm gonna get out of the way. Hey, whoa.
Stand by there. I'll get out of here. Woodchuck, have a great day. Big Dog Liberty, take care. Have a good day. Gator, have a good day up there at 1250. Mouth Maul stepping, and I'm going to go back on the side, read the mail, probably go 10-7 and get some more stuff done. The day ain't done yet. I got a lot done, but I got a lot more to do there, Rick.
Radio, and now I'm gone. Bring it up. Copy, man. Mother Nature's again saying, hey, Worldwide Scarecrow, 308, 308, 308, the cactus patch. I'll put it on you later. Have a good one out there. Be safe. Hey, Worldwide Scarecrow, 308, get your radio. Now I'm gone.
Boy, didn't the Woodchuck sounds good? Yep, well, not all done everywhere at all, but nowhere, somewhere, but nowhere at all. Anyway, I don't know how that goes. Anyway, I catch you later on 73s. And hello, Soul Snatcher. I did hear you roll up in there as well. Mouth Maul stepping. 410.
And look at that. I had to get past
266. Minnesota Mouse. I got you up in there 2 minutes. See over here all of a sudden. It's 266. Minnesota Mouse. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, I'll say hello to good day to you as well. Good afternoon. Appreciate that there. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, you sounded real good over here, too. I didn't know you were out there listening on the side there. You should have said something. Anyway, good to hear you. Well, you did say something. There you are. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, Mouth Maul, stepping, break on
channel 28. Come on back.